So we just had the second Tekken talk yesterday that gave us a sneak peek of what's to come for Season 2, and boys, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, Season 2 might just be cooked. What I saw yesterday is not looking good. Now this is going based off what we saw at that presentation, what was shown to us. There are people saying you guys can't judge this game without even playing the season, right? Play the season first, read the patch notes first before making a decision. Like even Harada himself said that. But this is based on what we saw on the Tekken talk, and what we saw does not look good. It just looks like you guys are doubling down on everything people did not like about this game. And the worst part about this is these guys teased us. They told us Season 2 might have more defensive options. They showed us sidestep from crouch. They showed us buffering sidestep inputs in a string. They nerfed power crush hit engages. It was looking good. The community was praising them for these changes, bro. Everyone says the Tekken community is always negative, but that's not true. We always give these guys their flowers when they do the right thing, and everyone was praising Bandai when we saw those changes or those teasers. And then the second Tekken talk drops, right? Yesterday it drops, and what do we see, bro? What do we see? ×2 to offense. Season 2 just looks like Season 1 on steroids, bro. Like, it's actually insane. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was so pissed yesterday. Like, I was so emotional, like I was raging, but I decided to like sleep on it and just I didn't want to post a video yesterday because it's never a good idea to make decisions when you're emotional, right? And I'm very passionate about Tekken, you guys know this. So when I saw those changes, oh my days, I was so pissed, I was depressed. So I had to unload somehow, and this is this video today. So if you're expecting something positive, bro, just click off the fucking video like right now. Like, this is not the video you want to see if you're positive about Season 2. Like, let me just put that out there. Twitter is upset. Everyone is upset in this time. It's warranted. It's a valid reason. I don't understand how Bandai Namco is so disconnected from their community, because these changes we've seen so far is everything that that we've been complaining about. More 50-50s, like more buffs to hit, more generic stance positions for every character, like the buff direction. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, someone just make it make sense. Like, I just don't understand. And if you guys remember, I made multiple videos talking about how introducing new moves to Tekken 8 might be a problem because the game already had so many existing problems that needed to be fixed. Like, this goes back to Tekken 7 Season 3 when everyone received an insane amount of war carry. Now that seems to be the case with what we've seen so far, at least from that presentation going into Season 2. Like, everyone seems to have some kind of plus free move that takes him into stance. Like, I don't understand why every character should have a stance. Like, it's so homogeneous, bro. Like, Eddie, Season 1 characters, right? Eddie, Heihachi, Lydia, and Clive, they all have stance, like stance into mix-up. Just because the character has a stance does not mean they should have a mix-up from that stance. Like King being a grappler having a Jaguar dash, bro. Like, they gave him while standing 2-2 into Jaguar dash, and they buffed the shit out of the Jaguar dash with his Jaguar dash 1 now launching even without hit. Like, I don't understand their obsession with making us guess in this game. The whole, like, Tekken is amazing because of its 3D aspect, the movement, having the choice to not deal with stuff that forces you to guess on block like most 2D games, right? MK, Injustice. Like, that's what separates Tekken from the rest of the FGs. Like, I don't understand why they just don't get this. Like, does the Tekken team have a community manager? Like, someone please answer me. Is this supposed to be Michael Murray? Michael is always on Twitter. He knows what goes on. Like, people have voiced their opinions since Season 1. Like, they know what's wrong with the game. Like, does he not communicate with the Tekken team? I don't understand. Like, I just don't, bro. I don't. Because if you look at a lot of games in this day and age, games like Marvel Rivals, games like Monster Hunter, these guys work with the community. They work with content creators. They adhere to feedback and make changes. Marvel Rivals dropped an update 1 week after the game launched because people complained about balance. Monster Hunter Wilds, They made a change to the insect. When the game first launched with the beta, they changed the playstyle of this weapon by removing a certain move that everyone loved. People complained and they listened to the feedback and made that change. So why should Tekken 8, also why should the Tekken community or the Bandai Namco just do their own thing without listening to what the community has to say? That's one thing that doesn't make sense to me. They're so disattached from the community, it's actually insane. Bro, like, this is some scary shit. Now, I'm trying not to be too negative. I'm trying to find the positive to all this. People have said, okay, just wait for the update and then speak your mind. Yes, I do agree. That's true. I will wait for the update. I will make a decision on this. But like, again, from what we saw on the presentation, bro, it just does not paint a good picture for what's to come when Season 2 drops. Like, why would you not show us defensive stuff if you had that in the bag? For people saying they haven't showed everything, you haven't seen the patch notes yet, and you guys are raging, like, did they have some kind of defensive option hidden in their bag that for some reason they decided not to show at the Tekken Talk? Does that make sense to me, or does that make sense to you? It doesn't add up. For me, I think they've showed everything that's coming to S2 in terms of system changes, because we know these guys love to show every little detail. Like, they show freaking their products, Tekken fan art, every little thing, right? Changes to the Tekken shop. So why would they not show a massive defensive option if it was coming in the game? Like, that's just my logic of why I think they don't have anything coming, like anything in terms of defense, unless maybe miraculously they work on something in this coming week and sneak in some kind of defensive option for when Season 2 drops, which I don't think is very likely. So yeah, boys, it's not looking good. I know I'm just complaining, but man, like, how can I be positive after seeing all this? Like, someone show me the light at the end of this tunnel, bro. Like, I just don't get it. And for me, Tekken is my passion. Tekken has been my childhood. My content revolves around Tekken. So for me, it's just depressing, bro. It's just depressing because I have to cover something I don't enjoy. I told you guys, I haven't touched Tekken since the end of November. I haven't played Tekken ranked or even versus mode against a friend, just offline or online, since end of November, since the launch of Path of Exile 2. I haven't touched this game. All I do is hop on and create content. Hop on, create content. That's all I do on Tekken. And I was hoping for Season 2 to change. I was hoping for good changes, good defensive options, nerfs to hit, a change in the overall system mechanics of the game to get me hyped for the game again, for me to jump on ranked again. But boys, I don't think that's going to happen from what we've seen so far from the Tekken Talk. Yes, again, I will wait for the update. I will check everything. I'll look at the buffs and nerfs and just see how things are. I will wait. I won't make my decision based off this Tekken Talk alone. But man, it's not looking good. I might just have to hop off this game and just find another fighting game, honestly. But at the end of the day, guys, I know people do love Tekken. Like, we're here because we all love this game. We want this game to succeed. So regardless of what happens, I will still cover content for this game. I will still make guides and I'll still talk about the game. Because at the end of the day, it's Tekken. I love it. But personally, if this is what the game is going to be, if this is the direction they've chosen to go for the game, I won't be grinding ranked. I won't be playing versus mode. I'll be playing my other games. I'll be playing my Bleach. I'll be playing my Monster Hunter, etc, etc. But I will cover the game. So yeah, this is basically why everyone is upset, guys. It's not looking good. The direction these guys have chosen to go is not it. The buffs also, like, it seems every character is getting massive buffs. Like, these are wide scale character changes, guys. If you saw that Reina versus Asuka match, oh my days, like, there's so many changes. And just after one season, Tekken 8 did not launch on arcades like it's done in the past. It's Tekken 7 and every game before that. It first launched in arcades for about a year or over a year, and then transferred to consoles. So that arcade was more like an open beta. This time around, that was not the case. We had a small beta, closed and open, and then the game launched. So everyone was saying, okay, Season 1 is kind of like Tekken 7 vanilla. So everyone expecting Season 2 to like focus on nerfs and reduce the overall aggression of heat and the absurdness of the game. But man, it just seems they've doubled down. They said, fuck that. Let's buff this shit and focus more on the offense, like chip damage from breaking a throw. Anna Williams, the running know that does 64 damage in hit and is safe on block with the war tactic. Devil Jin, 60% damage hell strip from hit. That wasn't even optimal, right? Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, I feel sorry for people that are competitive for this game. I feel sorry for everyone grinding ranked at high level. This is going to be so obnoxious. So obnoxious, bro. So anyway, that's my rant. I wanted to just speak my mind. But of course, I will wait for the update. I also want to talk a bit more about Bleach, because boys, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like the same shit we're going through with Tekken, at least so far, because the Bleach game is a Bandai Namco game. Like, these guys have launched the game without ranked, they launched the game without crossplay, without rollback netcode, so the game is in shambles right now. PC has so many issues, PS5 also was saying it's like 720p or some shit, very difficult to find matches. So like, I'm waiting to see how Bandai Namco reacts to all this. Like, all these problems going on with Bleach right now, and if they do kind of snap back, they bring in rank, they improve the netcode, and just change the game in overall, I will hop on Bleach and start covering this content, because I'm a huge Bleach fan. I've been waiting for a Bleach game for years, bro, and I really want to cover this game, but like, with all these problems, I'm not going through this Tekken 8 bullshit again with a different game. So I'm waiting to see if Namco somehow snap back and do justice to Bleach, because man, it's not a good time, boys. It's not really a good time right now to be a Bandai Namco fan. So yeah, boys, how do you feel about what you've seen so far? I want to hear the opinions mostly for the casual players that don't really compete or don't like play ranked. Those just play Tekken like casually. Like, what do you think of these changes coming to the game? Are you more excited? Like, I just want to hear, because most of the people that are complaining are more of the veterans, people that compete, people that grind the game. And Tekken 8 seems to favor the casuals. It caters more to the casuals, right? At the end of the day, it's a business, guys. So these guys look at numbers. They want to bring in the most money. And if the casuals are bringing in the most money for this game, it all makes sense as to why they're taking this direction. So anyway, any casuals in the comment section, please let me know how you feel about Tekken 8. Do you enjoy this game? And yeah, talk to your boy. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, subscribe, support your boy. Thank you for hearing me here. Thank you for letting me rant and express my opinion. I know it's annoying seeing all these complaints, but it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. All we can do is wait for the patch notes, I guess, and just see how bad the damage is. So anyway, guys, GG and take care.